Okay, what's up, y'all? We're outside. We're at Washington Square Park.
Yes.
They just had a beautiful band performing. I was dancing, enjoying the music. And then some people came up to me. They said, "Are you Lailani?" And I was like, "Oh my God, yes I am." That's never happened to me before, so that was really cool. So the day is good.
Yes.
Beautiful sun out today.
Beautiful sun out. New York City, the vibe is still happening. Like it's summertime still. We going into the fall, but beautiful weather.
Right.
And like she said, this is me and Lailani. You know what I'm saying? Day in the life, you know what I'm saying, of a beautiful artist that I admire, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people admire, coming from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying, big uptown, yes, and for sure. And you know what I'm saying, like I just wanted to, you know, get behind the scenes of your life, you know, besides music, you know, just going the everyday life of, you know, a girl that's, you know, growing into a woman. And you know what I'm saying, and just like talk about your music, talk about your upbringing, talk about like what it takes to be an upcoming artist, like such as yourself and whatnot.
Let's do it.
So let's go. Where
are we going?
Let's go.
I'm gonna get that ice cream.
Yes.
Homies are like, "Do you get ice cream in the winter?" Yes, I am. Sure. But I go to Van Leeuwen, but they're a little expensive. But I'll drop a little. Is it Van Leeuwen or Van Leeuwen? I say Leeuwen.
Leeuwen.
But I'll drop a little penny for
Okay. Van Leeuwen is definitely up there for me too.
Yeah.
I gotta say, like Van Leeuwen is definitely a top tier ice cream spot, really, and they're like spreading like wildfire right now. And I love the colors, like everything's just passed out, and that's very me. So I'm like, yes. They're literally everywhere. I wanted to get interviewed by them. Oh, for sure. Oh, they're like big too.
I mean, I don't know, but
they content creators and whatnot. You wanna wait? You wanna?
No, I did that one already. I really want to do that one, but I'm also scared because one of my biggest fears is like I end up on TikTok and people make fun of me because of my personality. You know what I mean? Like, cause you know when you see TikTok videos and they're like, "Yo, why he said that?" I don't want to be that person.
No. So, your personality is very vibrant. That's one thing for sure. But before we get into things, you are from the Bronx. Yes. Tell the people where you from and a little bit about your upbringing and whatnot.
All right, hold on, get some good lighting.
Yeah, right here. You can sit down too if you want. Yeah.
All right, what's up, y'all? I'm from the Bronx, New York. Grew up in Castle Hill and Throgs Neck.
Yeah.
I've lived here my whole life. Born and raised in the Bronx. Yeah, I've been making music since I was 10 years old. My brother, he's my producer. I work with my dad as well. He's our manager and kind of our guide throughout our whole music careers. That's our guy. And it's very family oriented. It's a very tight unit. Me and my brother and my dad, we make all our music together. And yeah, the last 10 years has been a lot of development and getting to where I am today, and I feel like I'm finally at a point where I'm situated in who I am as an artist, and now it's time to get out there more and get to the next level of that. So feeling good. I'm 20 years old, just turned 20 a couple months ago. So
I was a little baby, still a little baby and whatnot,
but now we're blooming, we're growing, we're becoming a woman.
Yes,
and
for sure.
Yeah, I'm really excited for what's I feel good things, like I swear, I thank God.
For sure. And one thing I say about, I gotta say about you, about me and Lailani and whatnot, is that when you step into a room, your allure and your just glow is very just star striking. Like you're a star, for sure. Like me and my girlfriend talk about you all the time, and especially when we seen you live and whatnot, especially that time when all the artists were going up. It's just like there's so many great artists, but you can see just the ones that stand out, and you literally stand out.
Thank you. I
for sure.
That.
Like literally, like musically, like your talent wise and whatnot, and just your whole glow and whatnot. It's just personality, everything and you have that it factor.
Thank you.
Yo,
don't hype me up, bro.
Yes,
We gotta stay grounded.
We gotta stay grounded and whatnot, but stay humble and whatnot. But it's true, it's real. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, dude. So you wanna keep walking and let's see where we go. You wanna wait to get interviewed by then? You never know.
I do want to get that interview in, but I'm scared. What if they're gonna ask me?
Yeah.
We'll get ice cream. We'll come back. We'll see if they're available. Anyway, y'all, let me tell you about my day. So I woke up today. I was supposed to go to the gym. Decided not. Yo, this whole week I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Skipped today though, because I was like, I gotta do my hair.
Yeah.
and we gotta go for the day. But
And your hair is always flowing.
thank you.
Like it's
Thank
always
you.
like you ever seen like Shrek when the guy with the blonde when the blonde
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
it's like glossy.
It's always like that. It's always like
yeah.
that.
No, yeah, I finally learned how to do my hair myself. Usually my mom does my hair.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm 20 years old, so I have
You
to
gotta
learn.
get to it.
So finally learned how to do it, and now no one can tell me nothing.
I see the glam.
Yeah.
And talk about a little bit about your mother. Like, what is her part? Like, I know you talked about your father was a manager and whatnot, and your brother is your producer, engineer, and whatnot. How important is your mother in your life, and how important is her role in your life and whatnot?
My mom is my best friend. Like, we're like this very close relationship. I tell her everything. Our relationship has always been like that. In terms of like my career, she's really the person who pushes us in a way of like, she's always there for us. She always gives us the right advice. Like, she gives us good advice. I have a whole list of things that she says that are like so funny to me, but so good. Like, girl, how you thought of that? But yeah, she's our advice person for sure. Always being there for us, loving us, our support system. She also does my makeup and my hair for a lot of videos and a lot of shows that we do.
Yeah.
And that's my girl. She cooks some good food. She's our heart, and she's my best friend.
Nah, hell yeah.
But also my family's my best friend too.
Nah, for sure. I see every time I'm around you guys. You know which way we're going?
I think we're going this way.
All right. But every time I'm around you guys, like I can see the relationships with between y'all and how much y'all bond with each other.
Yeah.
And it's very motivational. It's very inspiring, and because a lot of people don't have that relationship with their family and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So for you to have a support system like that, and for you to, just have that is just so important, especially for your musical career. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how like lucky, and just take advantage of that for sure.
Yeah, my brother and I are very lucky to have like the support system that we have in general. Like, my mom and dad never pressured us to go to school. They never like pressured us to get a job. Like, they were like, you want to do music? Fine. As long as you're doing something you love and you give your 100%.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful for that. There's so many people that don't have that. They don't have parents that are supportive like that and supportive of their dreams. My fault. Next block.
Next block.
They don't have parents that are supportive of their dreams like that, or, so fortunate and so lucky to have that.
And shout out to your brother.
Shout out to my brother.
Almighty just had a crazy party. Devin Ibiza.
The Beat
That's
Down.
his name. Yes, the Beat Down. He just had a crazy party that he was, the last DJ that went up and went crazy. And shout out to him. He's just one of the best DJs that I know locally and whatnot. And I can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, the next one's coming up in November, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, for
We're
sure.
trying to do more events in the Bronx because no one hangs out in the Bronx like that. Everywhere you go to hang out is in the city, and we want to bring the vibes to the Bronx.
Yes.
So that's kind of I think it's this one.
Yeah, the Bronx always gets like, watch. The Bronx always gets slack.
So much. I mean, and I can see why, because there are
For sure,
spots that we're like, it doesn't have, but there's also no environment for people to come and hang out or party or whatever. So we're trying to make that and bring people there, because I'm proud to be from the Bronx. I love the culture from there. So yeah, we're just trying to bring more people outside. But yeah, shout out to my brother. He's also my best friend for sure. He's outside and he's in Miami right now.
Oh, okay, dope.
Stuff, so he's living his life. We're living our life. So good stuff is happening. We're all
right, y'all. We're gonna go to the ice cream shop and we'll meet y'all there. All right.
Wait, there's one in the bigger one in the
Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. What's your favorite ice cream?
Oh, I'm
I'd
mad
have to
basic.
ask you. Basic?
Mad basic. I get vanilla.
You get what?
I get
Vanilla, that's it?
But I've tried the ice cream cake is fire.
Okay.
I've tried the brown sugar cookie dough. That one is fire too. But I'm a regular girl. Like vanilla, It's
Simple.
my way to go.
Vanilla is like classic. You can't go wrong with vanilla.
You can't go wrong.
So I can't knock it. But I definitely am like a more, you know, creative. I like to try things.
My whole idea is like, stick to the stuff I know.
No,
like,
for sure.
I don't want to try something and then I'm mad.
No, I get it.
Especially-
There's a lot of people like that though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
safe. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna spend your money and whatnot, you're gonna be safe with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And know that you're gonna have something that you can enjoy.
Exactly.
So me and Lailani just got that ice cream.
The ice cream.
Yes. Tell them the vanilla, simple classic, you know what I'm saying?
So, I got
Yes.
the vanilla.
Fire.
Usually, this is my go-to, like vanilla. When I come here, when I go to ice cream shops, I stick to what I know because I know I won't be disappointed. I have tried some other flavors, but nothing hits as like the classic vanilla.
Vanilla,
So,
for sure. How about your brother and whatnot and your friends? Are they more like you or you're more like?
my brother, he likes chocolate. Like he's not the type. My brother's kind of picky. I'm not gonna lie. Like he doesn't try new things. When it comes to food, like he sticks to what he knows. He's also very picky, like about cheese and stuff like that. So, sorry, I don't know if you were asking about food, but are they like you or? No,
and I was gonna talk to you about your friend group, right?
Yeah.
I see them all the time at your shows as you're eating your vanilla ice cream. It's very much like close knitted and whatnot. And talk to me about a little bit about your friend group and how important are they in to you and whatnot.
So
Super fans.
no, my friends are like, I don't know where I would be without my friends, and I'm so lucky enough to have good friends and like a couple of them, not just one, not just two. I have about 4 or 5 or 6 really good friends of mine, and these are just people I've met along, you know, in high school or I grew up with from the Bronx, and like, yeah, my friends are they make me who I am today, and especially in the last couple months, I went through a breakup in April, and so coming out of that, being able to rely on my friends and go out with them, and also just experience what it's like to be out with my friends in general, has really made me who I am today. And I love being with my friends. I love being with my girls. I love going out. We're going out tomorrow, actually, this weekend.
So dope.
So yeah,
dope.
I love being girls together and knowing that we're gonna grow up together and go throughout life together.
Sorry about that, miss.
Sorry.
But like having a tribe like is literally so important. I talk to this about you know, my friends as you grow up and whatnot. Obviously priorities come, you know, people want to, you know, create their own families, they get new jobs, some people move away. So as you're young, you know, all these memories, you're gonna like, you know, reminisce and be like, damn, like as you grow older, you guys grow older, you know, sometimes, you know, friends separate, you know, and whatnot, but always keep that bond and whatnot, you feel me?
Yeah.
That's what's most important, because as you get older, you know, time, you know, is more precious and whatnot. And you know, I know my friends, I love all my friends, but obviously I can't see them all the time. They have jobs.
Yeah.
So a lot of them have kids now. A lot of them are married.
Yeah.
So you know, time goes to other things, and you got to understand that as you grow. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna miss your friends, and you'll be like, damn, wish it was like the old times and whatnot, where we can hang out all the time. But that's literally what a tribe is. Like, as long as you guys, you know, stay with that love and stay with that, you know, togetherness and whatnot, as you grow older and older and older, and it could be months, it could be, you know, a year going by not talking to a friend or not seeing a friend, but as long as y'all connect when y'all come together again, like it's day one,
Those are the best friends.
that's the best friends, your best friends and your closest people.
No matter how much time has passed,
Yes.
we come together and it's like, I saw you yesterday. Those are like, I have a lot of friends like that, so I'm really lucky.
For sure.
And also another thing you were saying, like about time, like one of my biggest fears is getting older and looking back and being regretful or wishing I had lived my life to the fullest, or just was more confident. So I try to be as confident as I can. Like, I'm young. I tell myself this all the time. I'm like, I'm young, I'm beautiful, I have friends, I live in the city, and I try to like tell myself like I need to live my life to the fullest every day, because I don't want to be, I don't know, 60 and look back and wish I would have done more, or look back and was like, oh, why did I bring myself down so much? So I really try to like instill confidence in myself in the morning and instill these habits in me to help me. And let me tell you, I feel like I have gotten a lot more confident throughout these last couple months. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm really grateful. I'm really like, I try to say my blessings every day.
Yes.
Say my prayers every day.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, just keep it going. Yeah. They're not ready, guys. They're not ready. They're getting so much content from me today. They're not ready. I'm actually scared. I'm gonna forget my answer.
So you got the interview?
Huh? I got the interview. We're doing it right now.
Let's get it.
New York, yo.
Mia.
Mic. So it's going to be clipped on like this.
Yes.
And so if you can just hold it sort of like that. Perfect. And we're just going to come over here.
Like this.
Other way. Other way round so that I can see the label.
Fire.
Yes.
So, cheers.
Oh no! I forgot that was back.
Alright guys, so we're in Washington Square. Little intermission of Mia's interview, because she's getting interviewed right behind me and whatnot. So get back to the interview in a few.
L-A-Y? Lailani.
L-A-I.
A-N. Oh, there you go.
I. Yes.
Hey.
Locked in.
What is you?
What was your name again?
Andrew. Nice to meet you.
That was so fun. Thank you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
So how was the interview that you just did?
The interview was good. I like overthink interviews like this though afterwards. I'm like, I gotta think like I'm an artist. And I think about like long term, like what if someone, like what if, like they were talking about mushrooms and I'm like, yo, what if this is bad for my brand?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say I take mushrooms. I don't take mushrooms. But I'm like, yo, I don't know, I just get like, I overthink about stuff like that. But overall, the interview was good.
Yeah.
Am I walking too fast?
No.
You're
good.
I like
You're good. Nah, but yeah, like I get what you're saying, because like if people go back to like content like that or whatnot, they'll be like, oh shit, she said this or said that.
So I always think about stuff like that. But besides that, it was chill. Good people. I love a good banter between people, and
yeah. What was the whole gist of the interview and whatnot?
they were just asking me like instances where I might have needed energy. What do I think about when I think of mushrooms?
Yeah. Like the drug mushrooms, or?
I think they were just talking about mushrooms in general.
Okay, got you.
Basically, they were saying like the mushroom gummy itself helps with. It wasn't like a psychedelic mushroom. It's like a vitamin mushroom.
Oh, vitamin mushroom.
Yeah. So that was
Okay.
cool. But I just like any chance to promote.
Yeah.
And get out there. You gotta meet
I see. I was like, right after the interview, you was like,
listen to
the music.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yo, my dad instilled that for me.
Nah, for sure.
Since I was little, like you gotta promote always.
Someone, an artist that does that really good is Tyler the Creator, and I love his interviews because his like he tells the honest truth, and he's always himself.
Yes.
And he said in one interview, like, if you're gonna make something, like, why you're not gonna promote the shit out of it?
Right.
Like, especially if you're proud of it. You know what I'm saying? And
love
like,
his videos.
why are you not promoting it like every damn day? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're coming out with a song, every damn day you should be, promoting it on your social media and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it's a hard thing for people to get used to, because you don't want to be annoying. But at the end of the day, like, if you're proud of what you do, like, I'm proud of my work. I know that I'm a good artist. I know that I'm creative, and I know what I got. So why not promote
for
it
sure.
and showcase it to the world?
To the world, exactly.
That's kind of been my thing.
How's your day been going and whatnot?
The day has been good. I feel like I've been so busy these last couple of days. But I've been getting out more and like just hanging every this is so random, but at the end of every year I make a list of stuff that I want to do throughout the year, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been knocking them off low key, like being more consistent at the gym or meeting new people.
I see the yeah.
They don't know. They sleeping right now, but don't worry. In a couple months, watch.
Is that one of your like goals? Like was that one of your goals? Like coming out into the year, like getting more into the gym? And more into health?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like before I was consistent. I used to go like with my parents, and because they go so early, it would make it easier for me to be like, oh, I'm not gonna go today. Like, because you know during the winter it gets really cold and your bed is warm and cozy, and then I don't want to get out of my bed at 6:30 in the morning. So it would be a lot easier for me to make excuses and be like, I don't want to go. But I started going by myself, and I love the gym. I feel like it's the greatest way to start my day. And I love just working on myself. I can see the progress, and I like being independent at the gym, like in my own world. So I love it.
What's the playlist for the gym?
It changes all the time. Let me pull it up. I have this playlist that I made called Fatty with a Fatty. This is it. So we got Kendrick, Doechii, Sabrina, Bad Bunny, Leon Thomas. Let's just scroll through that. But it really depends. Sometimes I'm into rock music. Sometimes I like hip hop. Sometimes I want pop. Sometimes I listen to my own unreleased stuff. So I'm like, oh, this is hard.
Stay tuned for the Mia Lailani gym tracks coming out.
I can make a gym album for the gym.
For the gym.
But yeah, the gym is my way of, I don't know, it's been my outlet. I also like to box, hit the bag a little bit. Yeah, so that's been my thing too. I don't know, I think something about like being Aki, like as a girl, like you can't mess with me. I'm sorry.
Nah, for sure. Like Kalani vibes.
Exactly, yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Or like Doechii. Like Doechii's real fit. Like she a baddie.
Yeah. So, final location.
Final location.
Central Park.
Yes, I love it here.
What does Central Park do you think mean to New Yorkers?
I don't know, I just think it's a place for people to gather together, and there's so many different types of people. Like look at this guy playing the sax. Like there's so much going on, and I think it's so beautiful. Like in the whole world, we could be anywhere, but we're all here in this one moment together.
For sure.
So many different types of people people don't even live here. People come from wherever, and they come to Central Park.
Just in Central Park.
Water, like all the animals out here. I don't know. I'm also a very like sappy person, so I romanticize everything, but I like looking at life like that. I think that's how you're supposed to look at it. Like, look at this pond. Hold on, I gotta take a picture. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a walk.
So back with Mia Lailani, final destination, the beautiful Central Park and whatnot. And I just wanted to ask you, more intimate questions about yourself, about your life. You said that you were recently in a relationship and whatnot. Tell me a little about that situation and how that influenced your future singles, your future, like your present day music.
Yeah. So I went through my first ever breakup in April. I was with this person for almost 2 years. So this was my first ever relationship, and I got into it when I was 17. So, obviously it was really hard when it happened, and right after it happened, I felt like so numb and I didn't want to do anything. I was probably like the lowest moment I've ever been at, and I'm a very bubbly person, as you can probably tell. But at that moment, it was like, I don't even know who I am right now. I felt very numb. I felt like I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to, usually when you feel sad or whatever, you might distract yourself with movies or music or talking to people, but I didn't want to do any of that. Like nothing could help ease the hole that was inside of me. And interestingly enough, the only thing that was able to help me is writing music. And one of the first songs I wrote was like 4 days after everything happened. and it was a guitar song. It's not out right now, but it will come out soon. And yeah, that was like the start of like my pathway to where I am today. Ever since then, interestingly enough, I feel like great things have happened since then. Music-wise, I feel like I've been more focused and more motivated, more inspired, more creative. I was in a really long point of like having writer's block and not being inspired by the music I was making, or I didn't feel, I wasn't in love with the music I was making because I felt like it was so like no substance to it. And after going through my breakup, I had so much to write about. I had so many emotions. And my favorite type of songs to write are songs that make me like my heart ache. Like songs that make me want to cry, because most of the songs I write are about, all of the songs I write are about my life. And so if I could write something that describes exactly how I feel when I want to feel it, then that's a win for me.
Yeah.
And also like going through something like a breakup, I make the songs that I wish I can hear. You know what I mean?
Nah,
so
for sure.
that was cool.
And I was gonna say those things, like those songs that you're explaining are the relatable ones, are the ones that hit people the most. You know what I'm saying? And that's why your music is so good, because it is so relatable and whatnot. And you know, just everyday life, you know, family, you know, relationships. People go through them, go through stuff with family and relationships every day. You know what I'm saying? So for you to make music like that, to be relatable, and for people to hear it and be like, damn, like, you know, connect with you. Your fan base connects with you, and that's just something that, you know, that I personally, you know, even experience listening to your music and whatnot. And stuff like that. So yeah,
that's a big goal of mine when making music. Like I want to be able to make people, and this, I feel like every artist says this, but genuinely, like whenever someone can say, yo, your song helped me, or I related to your song so much, that makes me so happy, because I know what it feels like when I listen to my music. I know what it feels like to feel like, oh, I'm heard, or oh, I can cry to this, or oh, this explains exactly how I feel. I have a song that came out a little bit ago, recently, called You'll Never Know. It's a fire song, and I've had some people be like, yo, your song, I'm going through a breakup and your song has really helped me. And it's like, wow, like that makes me really happy to know, because I was going through a breakup and I needed music to help me, and now I can help other people. So that's a really big goal for me when writing. And yeah, the breakup has been a bit of a journey, and we're still finding our way, but doing a lot better than I used to, and feeling a lot better. I'm 20, I'm in a new era of my life. I feel like there's so much life ahead of me, and I'm diving into like parts of myself and exploring who I am. And yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
You already know. And as you should, like entering your 20s and whatnot, this is the time where, you know, explore the world, you know, you find yourself, you know who you are, and if you find someone that actually, you know, is worth it, you know, you take that chance. And it seems like you are a risk taker or whatnot, and you're very genuinely, like you said, you like to romanticize and whatnot with that person. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you are that type of person that you just want time with that person, and that's just enough for you. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you so much for your time, you know, today and whatnot, and stuff like that. You know, so Mia Lailani, you know, go tap in.
I need like a ML.
yeah.
Does that work?
Nah,
ML?
Hell
or
yeah.
is it the other way?
Nah, that's good right there. That's good right there. But yo,
ML.
tap in with Mia Lailani, man. Tune in. You know, her music is on all streaming platforms, right?
Yes,
all of them. You go Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
I'm everywhere. Tap in.
Where can they find you on social media and all that?
You can follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube at Mia Lailani, MIALAILANI. That's it right there. And on Spotify and Apple Music, the same thing. And yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm legit. We out here. You
already know.
But we're doing good stuff.
And
thank you for having me.
Peace out.
Yes.
That's it. And till next time. For sure. Get the bloopers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, watch this.
No.
This is my dance too. I love this one, and I love the little. It's really the knees. It's really-